Got to catch that breakdown right. There we go. Hey, that is courtesy of my dude over there, Big Space. Hey, you know what? Since I already went ahead and gave you props, let me just go ahead and finish the job on there, because I'm happy that his rents are there. I'm happy that he's on vacay. I'm happy that he's just staying stout like tents, and I'm happy to make sure that he's my guy. Don't ever doubt that he stays fly. My dude over here is from nothing but the outer of the aces, then in outer spaces. My dude. There you go.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate the introduction as always. Always know what to say. I mean, he is the charismatic enigma. So he has a way with words, ladies and gentlemen. He really does. How are you doing, Eric?
I love it. I'm gonna start saying CE. Like, I already have my own nicknames. I'm the charismatic enigma. I'm CE. Yeah. I'm C-ig. All right.
So you're the CTE without the C with the T.
Oh, that makes you feel good. That's Young Jeezy's kind of thing. CTE. Hey, but it's good to see everyone. It's great. And actually, I'm gonna step out. I realized my sound quality. I have ordered a mic, by the way. Ooh. I don't want to look like totally locked in, like I'm too nerdy. No offense to anyone else because I know someone gave me advice to get a mic, so I'm gonna get small or something.
Are you dissing on Trevor for his setup? Because Trevor's the one that I know on the meetings is always like.
Oh, I love Trevor. And I love Jeremy. I know that they're friends of the show, and they have massive mics. You know, that's their preference. I don't want that. I don't even want a headset. I don't want a damn headset. I don't want to look like an offensive coordinator trying to call plays. So much love to both of y'all, but just not me. But my sound quality is ass, to be fair. So I'm very happy to be here hosting with my co-host and my rock, as I just called him. He is my rock. And so we're hosting a little bit earlier today, and we are going to, in the future, be making more of a regulated schedule of our episodes. So I will let Friday is almost usually a given. Almost usually, that's kind of redundant. But we also we just, schedules, work, school stuff. It happens, My man over here is a party guy, so he burns the candle from both ends. At college, Malibu. Got to watch out. I can't say I blame him, truthfully. But the thing is, that is the case, and also we're in the works still of merging BSP, Back Sports Page. Shout out Randy. Shout out to everyone that makes this possible. We are trying to make a few tweaks to our articles to make them more crisp, clean, like a nice fall leaf, like we're trying crisp and clean, but we're also trying to get our podcast, because they're actually gotten the first attention. Wipe that sucker off, bro. Yeah. No, we're trying to tighten it up a little bit. We're not going to change we want to make sure this is organic. So we're going to not change too many things about this beautiful baby that we call a podcast that we have both consummated. So, what we are going to do is we're going to jump into it. And we have made a couple of tweaks, speaking of which, to our format to make it more crisp and clean, like a fall leaf. So, but we are going to keep the essence of starting it off with, it's space. You want to plug yourself?
Yeah. We are going to start off with ONSIDE the Horizon. This is the segment where we look at anything that's coming up in the future, whether it's this weekend, next couple of days, anything somewhat soon before our Friday show, or even slightly afterwards that we looking forward to. And I'll start off by saying I am looking forward to NBA playoffs finally starting up, along with the NHL playoffs corresponding with it. I was looking at the schedules for it, and it's like I get a Celtics game, a Bruins game, a Celtics game, a Bruins game. I get like 5 straight days.
Go Bruins!
Yep.
Go
I get 5
Bruins.
straight days of Boston sports playoffs. So I'm pumped for that. Looking forward to being able to watch each one every single day. So that's my onside the horizon. Eric, what about you? What are you looking forward to this week?
Man, that was easy for you. Damn. I mean, you just have like the best hockey regular season team in history, and we'll see about the full season. So that was really difficult. Wow. Got the Red Sox who won last night too. I mean, damn.
No, they lost. They did not beat Tampa
I
Bay.
thought they won.
No, they didn't. Tampa Bay's still undefeated. Tampa Bay's like
11. Okay. Sorry. I'm tuned out early. I thought they won. Damn. All right, that's my bad. You know what else?
They're gonna win tonight, though.
Oh, they're going to. I got me. I love the
Sox.
I love the Sox, man. I have no problem with them. I got no beef. Told you they're my first baseball team when it comes to who I cheer for. Go Sox. Go Sox. All right. And I don't have no problem with the Bruins.
From Boston.
Your cousin from Boston. I have no problem with the Bruins either. I love seeing history as long as I don't like them, Patriots. No, I don't want to ever see history. They can make history by losing all of their games. That's fine. Wow. All right. So, and the Celtics, I don't know. Point is, what I'm looking forward to is actually I'm looking forward to just the Bruins. I mean, you already said it. The Bruins, man. I'm looking so forward to that because I want to see what happens with it. But I'll take it even a step further. Because they won the President's Cup and they won that. And they won the regular season record. And they still have one more to go against, actually, ironically, the Canadians, who actually had the record before they did for President's Cup. Yeah, I've been watching and reading. So I know how to read. So I actually am more interested at the moment of, and I know we're going to talk about this, so it's not like, well, I know what, I'm going to keep it where I'm at because it's going to impede this is going to spill into my segment. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to say the Bruins. Bruins are what I'm really excited about. And I'm very, very grateful to be a part of watching history. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm hoping new history is made because there's that President's curse. The last President's Trophy winning team to win the Cup was 2012, 2013. So you never know. Maybe the 10-year drought is up.
I hope so. I'm not leaving, by the way. Damn. All right, whatever.
Is it that cat? Is it
no, I left my blue light glasses somewhere, and I'm PO'd about it. But you know what? That's okay. I'll survive. I've gone this long.
Do we need to play "We Will Survive" next time? I think that might be our song next time.
I will survive. All right. So on that note, let's pivot. In a sense, let's pivot to this segment that is often known, not quite as sexy as this guy's segment, but still good. It's the onside. Wait, looking in. We're looking in. No, never mind. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking out. Looking in. Oh, sorry.
Looking in.
No, it's like, let me see. Like, wait, no, it's there. Oh, never mind. It's right beside my foot. Oh, there it is. No, let's say, no, what we got going on here is in this segment, as I will always point out, because I am repetitive and talkative, as many people have noticed, is that this is about the sports that we, especially since we're cutting down time on the show, we point out we cover football and basketball primarily. Sometimes that changes, but overall, that's what it is. So this is anything you want to plug or point out or shout out, it doesn't matter, from any other sport in the world. So that is what we're going to do. And I'm going to let this gentleman beside me start.
For me, this one was tough. Because I want to say basketball, but of course we'll talk about basketball.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to say it's seeing if Tampa Bay actually keeps their winning streak alive. Tampa Bay right now is believe the 16th team in MLB history to start off a season like undefeated. So they're going for number 12 tonight against the Red Sox. But again, it's just seeing if they can actually sustain it for a long period of time and see if they're actually that good.
Yeah.
Because I remember the Red Sox a couple years back were 16-4 to start the year, and then absolutely poo-pooed the bed and went down a very, very dark pathway.
Sorry. I'm sorry I'm being jerky. I just wanted to find that. No, it's a good start. I think their offense right now is really making a splash. But like you said, they haven't played anyone at this point. Their opponents' records are, again, it's 100 million games in a season. But they haven't played the Yankees, they haven't played the Boston Red Sox, they haven't played the Houston Rockets, the Houston Astros. They haven't played. I don't even think they played the Braves.
Well, they might. I don't think they played the Braves this year. I thought they played the Braves last year, but
no, they're going to play them at some point. They got a million games to play. I mean, I'm just saying.
The thing about baseball, Eric, is like they do so they're called interleague series because they don't usually play. They'll play American League teams for the majority, but I think only 9 games out of the entire year an AL team faces an NL team.
Oh, that is so weird.
It is. It's something weird with baseball.
Unfortunate. Oh my God. Oh man. Well, you know what's.
I mean, you could be right. I haven't seen the Rays.
Oh no. I'm not basing mine off fact. I'm just basing this off other sports. This is totally not factual. You know what's funny is the fact that what's weird is I'm going to be weird and I'm going to reference baseball as well, but not the same person or team. Shohei Ohtani, son, that dude is the truth. That dude he is leading in pitchers at this point, I'm pretty sure. And he's still in top form, not the top person, but top form for hitting right now on the plate. He is a monster. And he pitches 4 innings, if not 6 innings. It's just, that dude is a freak of nature. And I hope he doesn't hurt his shoulder. I really hope. I want him to have a long career because he is like.
But Eric, you have to remember, he's 30. He's already 30.
Is he already 30?
Yeah. Well, he'll be turning 30. He's 29 right now.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Truthfully.
I didn't either. I thought he was up there. I thought he was like 26 maybe.
I thought he was like 23. Jeez.
Oh, no.
Wow. Well, either way, I don't want him to hurt his shoulder, but he's a monster. My God. What he did in the World Baseball Classic and what he's doing now, been doing, I should say, beforehand. I still contest that he should have actually been MVP last year. I still do.
Yeah. I don't. I agree with you. I think, but again, it was just Judge hitting.
I know.
The record was like a little bit too big of a thing. Plus, it's a Yankee. If it ever comes down to a player, like if it's between Shohei or someone that had like that type of record-setting year for the Red Sox or Yankees, the Red Sox or Yankee player is going to win it just because of the history with that team versus someone with the Angels and Shohei and stuff.
You're absolutely right. No, that's where I was going to go. I didn't know if you were going to go there, but you're right. Actually, I should have known you were going to go there. But no, I mean, he's out of Anaheim or whatever they are now, Los Angeles, California, whatever the hell their name is. He's out of there this year. I don't see why the hell he'd stay. He wants to win. I'm saying
I don't blame him. I'm surprised Trout hasn't left, but
he's going to the Mets, bro.
Who? Shohei? Dude, can you imagine if he goes to the Yankees?
No, because I don't want to. No.
I don't want to either, but they have the babe.
No, you stop. You stop. You hush yourself. That is not happening. As a Red Sox fan, you should never even think that's a possibility.
I would want him to come to the Red Sox, but we're not going to pay him. The Red Sox
he's
never
not-
pay
no,
him.
That's why I said the Mets. The Mets actually have the richest team.
That's true.
The Mets have the richest team, and if he doesn't, I think there might be a sneaky snake over in the San Diego area down
Dude,
there.
yeah, the Padres are.
I'm telling you, they might. That or San Fran might do it too. I think he might stay in the California area before he goes east, but that's another story because we're talking about other stuff today. Now, this is where it gets interesting.
Sorry, can you imagine if he goes to the Dodgers?
Oh my God.
That's like the Yankee. That's literally the Yankee equivalent of California. It really is.
Their pitching rotation is absolutely filthy.
Yes.
They're hitting. Their team is filthy. They should have won it last year, but they dropped an egg, and it happens. But then again, I keep saying the Rockets. The Astros they're a great organization.
Yeah.
And call them cheaters, whatever you want. So are the Patriots. I mean, let's just be real.
We're not going to go down that path, Eric. We could have that. That's
I
like
don't
a
have
4-hour long.
I don't have to. It's just already known. It's a fact. That's all. They're cheaters. Cheaters and cheaters, man. Yeah. Birds of a feather. Let's just move forward here because here's the biggest change that we are going to make. And I want to announce this real quick. Because we want to consolidate this. We love the game, especially up to the draft. You even college, bro, or man, to be fair. We like that game, but we want to keep a game in there. But we also know we have to top 25, top 5 is also very important, but it takes up more time. Yep. So on that note, we wanted to put save top 25, top 5, excuse me, top 5 for Friday, because it waits the end of the week, and then it's a big grand opening. You know what I'm saying? So, and on that day, instead of doing You Even College, we do just a trivia question each. That's what we're gonna roll with. We're gonna roll with punches on that. So I think that and me and Jake have both. I'm just having. We're having issues. I'm having issues. We're not. We've agreed that is a good format, and if it changes, then or we decide it needs to change, we will. But we're gonna roll with the punches. So today we're not doing the game yet because here's the other change, and this is what we're doing. We have inserted a new section instead of doing 2 headlines like NFL, NBA. We're going to decide what is the best, or correction, what is the most news-filled section of the day? What's got the most meat in that burger? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the new one? There's a new burger place. It's got a quad burger thing. I'm just like, oh wow. I don't know which is worse, that or the KFC 2 fried chickens instead of bread put together.
Oh yeah, that one's brutal.
Gives me like diabetes looking at it. Yeah, so because not even that, it just gives me high cholesterol. Just like the 4 burger, I don't know, I forget which one it is, but good God. All right. But on that note, we are doing this new segment, and we hope to keep it going. We're going to shrink, instead of having 4 patties, we're going to shrink that sucker into a junior bacon cheeseburger. And we're going to make it. And after what company we work for again? What is it?
BSP, Back Sports Page.
And in honor of BSP, we are calling it, and with the acceptance of my colleague here, Best Smaller Pieces, BSP. In fact, to hell with the junior bacon cheeseburger. It's White Castle. That's what it is. We got
that's a good one.
We got sliders.
Yeah.
So we got it, and today the sliders are going to be more NFL oriented because let's be real, ain't a lot going on with that.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and let you start, my good friend.
Well, people, we finally have news out of the Ravens. However, it's not the news that you would think it is. It's not the bigger news. It's not Lamar Jackson news. However, they did get him a weapon if he decides to stay with Baltimore. Odell Beckham has finally made his decision and is not going to the Jets, but is now going to the Ravens on 1 year at $18 million. Now, let's just pause for a second and really think about that because, again, Odell Beckham's talented, no doubt about it. However, he's coming off an ACL tear, his second one. So it's a lot of money for someone who, again, he performed well at his like, I don't know to call it a pro day or tryout. He looked really nice and nothing looked to be hindering him. He wasn't after like 15, 20 reps, wasn't like favoring the leg. But again, it's still a lot of money to pay a wide receiver on a team that hasn't sent a wide receiver to the Pro Bowl in forever, since like the 1990s.
They've never done it.
Oh, they never? Yeah. So there's my point. Never done it. So, and that's, I mean, I guess it is going out there and getting Lamar a weapon to try to get him to stay. But, I mean, make an effort for D-Hop. And then, Eric, I'll just introduce the second one just because I know it was brought up yesterday in our staff chat. Jeff Okudah, the star cornerback for the Detroit Lions, is headed to the great old Atlanta Falcons for just a 5th-round pick, in my opinion, is an absolute steal for what I would arguably put him as a top 10 corner in the league already. Dumbass. And it's just, it's such an uncharacteristic move for Detroit, and especially not getting either a high second round, and maybe not a first. I mean, he is a 1st-round pick, but maybe, not even multiple seconds or a second and a third or something. They traded him for 1 5th round straight up, which again is very shocking. And there's no news that like, oh, he was injured or anything. It was just a straight up trade, no details. So, Eric, I'll turn it over to you, but I couldn't believe when I heard that news yesterday.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, it's effing ridiculous is what it is. Mm-hmm. The Lions just gave him for crackers at this point. They gave him up for nothing. It was just, or for pennies on the dollar. It's just inexplicable. But you know what doesn't cost pennies on the dollar?
What?
Smart water, cucumber, and lime. We're going to start doing promotions, so I have to get used to it. But I'm feeling like I'm making a really bad...
That is one of the best. I have to say, I personally had that one. It's personally my favorite out of the smart waters. I don't drink any other type of water anymore. I only drink smart water. I can't do. Essentia doesn't taste right. Anything else, it's always smart water. Smart water.
When I'm feeling like I made a really terrible trade, I like to quench my thirst with smart water, cucumber, and lime.
No, it should be. I like to drink it and then use the rest of it to put out the fires that are brewing by my fans outside the stadium.
When I'm a Hornets fan, and my team is on fire, I like to pour it out with cucumber and lime.
That was good. I like that promo. We got to start doing more of those.
Oh, we're forced to. We're going to.
No, I know. I'm just saying we need to take that approach to doing it.
Yeah, when my feet are on fire, my feet are to the fire like the coach of the Washington Commanders, I like to use Gold Bond.
There you go. One of us has got to get Gold Bond and just put it on like a shelf, like right.
I don't even. You already heard my one from before we talked on the show. I was like, extends. No, we're good. All right. Okay, so what you said about that, yeah, that is absolutely absurd. They gave it away for $5. They must hate him.
The only thing, it must have been something off field, whether it was, I don't know, some sort of DUI that they had to cover up or something that was, again, it's just so uncharacteristic because there's nothing in the news and nothing out there that suggests they disliked his player, wanted to get rid of him.
There's two things that I believe, and this is total speculation. Excuse me. Total speculation. Yes, that is one option. Actually, there's three things. That's one option, what you just said. So the other thing is that they're planning to move on from him and wanted to create cap space, even though it was a rookie contract. So that makes no sense. And they're going to draft. They have someone because this is a flushed like with wealth of talent when it comes to cornerbacks and secondary in this draft. So the guy from Maryland being the one I have the most high opinion of, but there are other ones. And the third one is, well, that's pretty much it. That because it's not cap space. It's a rookie contract. 3 years in the league. Oh, here's the third one: his injury. He had a season-ending injury last year, but you don't get away from a third pick in the draft because of an injury. That's especially when it was so late in the season. Makes no sense. So, who knows?
Plus the fact of it is he's healthy. Otherwise, the trade wouldn't have gone through because he wouldn't have passed the physical.
Well, they haven't done the physical yet.
Well, no, but I'm saying I'm foreshadowing that I'm assuming there's nothing wrong with him physically. Otherwise,
it just happened today, so we'll find out in the next 2 days if he passed the physical. All right, here's the thing I really want, and then we'll move on. The OBJ thing. I don't see this the same way as everyone else does. I think Lamar, and I agree with a couple other people I've seen on TV. I know Ryan Clark and several others think that like players talk. This is like a sign that he's like, you know what else players do? They plug each other to get money. And I know they're saying OBJ wouldn't go there without a good quarterback. I'm like, okay, who says they're not going to draft a quarterback? And also, he wouldn't have been the number one option in New York. He wouldn't have been the number one option in KC. Well, no, yeah, in KC. No, he wouldn't have been. Garrett Wilson and I saw your face. No,
I was trying to think, but you're right. Garrett Wilson is technically.
Garrett Wilson would have been number one there, and then Travis Kelce would have been number one no matter what. It was going to be number one in KC. I forget who else he was talking to, but
Jets, yeah.
Doesn't matter. The point is, like and also no team was going to pay him over $10 million guaranteed. They paid him not just $10 million guaranteed, $15 million upfront guaranteed, and $18 million total with incentives. The fact that you're saying, oh well, they wouldn't have. I am sure that the Ravens are this dumb because they have been thus far that they're using this to entice Lamar Jackson to play on the franchise tag.
Oh no, absolutely.
And if that's what they were doing, they are stupid. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's good for them and their team to have OBJ, but a guy coming off 2 ACLs, and Lamar is not going to move off of his stance.
Yeah.
And I don't think he will, at least. And I wouldn't if I were him. I wouldn't play. I'm sticking by that. I'm not stepping 1 foot on there. I'm sitting in the Bahamas. Yeah. And I'm working out every day, but I'm not playing a single down of football. That's just my thing. But
yeah, I did forget to do one piece. It's not so much big news, and we can just give our quick thoughts on it.
No, please.
The other news is out of Giants camp with Saquon Barkley, who is refusing to sign his franchise tender until talks either. I don't quite understand the situation. I know he's not signing it because he wants a longer contract. So, but it makes him ineligible for their camps. They're like not mini camp, but the team meetings and camp stuff come the summer. So he's not eligible to show up for those. I know he'll still probably work out, whether it's on his own time or whatever. But it's just I don't blame him for wanting a contract given everything.
Ooh, excuse me. I don't read. I did read this much into it when I first saw it. Like I was like so intrigued, but the more I've learned about the situation, I'm not that worried about it. I think that this is a soft negotiating tactic, like a soft one, not because no one, and this is what I was hearing from like people on different shows today, players specifically, that they were no one really cares about OTAs when it comes
Yeah.
to that. People do. Voluntary OTAs are no one likes to go to them. I mean, no one likes to go to training camp. Hell, I mean, I was in high school. I didn't want to go to training camp. Oh my god, it was
2-a-days in August heat with barely any break, maybe an hour for a meeting or anything, and you got to bring your own lunch. Yeah,
I needed my own Gatorade cooler for myself. Like,
yeah.
Which
let me tell you, people, Gatorade shoes really work, and the new Gator Light is actually really good. It's better than most of the Pedialites out there. It's so good. So you got
right. He's right. Hey, this message is brought to you by Gatorade Light, and and it is very
just Photoshop.
This is brought to you by Gatorade Light and no conflict with vitamin water, or what am I holding? Smart water, and it's better than Pedialyte.
Yeah,
there you go. All right, it keeps you hydrated. Yeah, when you're in training sessions, don't drink Pedialyte. Drink Gatorade Light.
Yeah,
there you go. See, I'm getting practice. That's what.
Yeah.
All right. So you're right, though. Well, about all of it, actually, every single thing you said. Training camp. But except for, there's one thing I disagree with you at. I know, like I said, I don't agree. I think Saquon's going to play 100%.
No. Yeah, I wasn't saying he's not going to play. I'm just saying he's not eligible to go to OTA.
There's a trade kind of cutoff going, or not trade cutoff. Some sort
deadline?
of. Yeah, I don't know, but I don't know how to explain it though, because I'm not
a cutoff date.
It's a cutoff day, but it's at the draft, or it's like a few days from now, or something like that.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know, but the point is, Saquon's going to play.
No, absolutely.
He's 100% going to play. If they're trying to sign a long-term deal. He's trying to get a long-term deal. They're not willing to it the way he wants, and he's not doing he doesn't have Lamar Jackson pull on this.
Yeah. But also, I understand his standpoint on wanting a longer thing, especially in my opinion, after they threw him under the bus his second year when he was kind of hurt at the end of his first and then came back, and then was it week 3 or week 2 where he had that hit on the sideline and like tore his.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember. I don't know. It was early in the season. That's what I know. But I mean, running backs don't have the same leverage they used to. Nope. It's quarterbacks and receivers now. It's like what they, that's what it is. And then there's
pass rushers.
There's another. I was about to say there's the linebacker from Tampa. We're not going into that.
Yeah.
We're not. That's going to go down the rabbit hole. But here's what we are going to do. We're going to lighten up the mood because we are cooking with gas. You know what? No, we're not cooking with gas. You know what we're cooking with?
What are you cooking with?
You know what I'm cooking? Man, we're cooking with straight up firewood because that's how hot we are. We're going to get real. We're going to get smoky, and we're going to get awesome because
roasty toasty in here, aren't we?
Getting toasty. Wait, that's cold. That's cold. Oh, okay. That's cold. Oh, that's cold. Okay. I'm going to say, the guy with a bald head.
I think I see that sweat coming up your brow.
Trust me. Give it another month, and you'll start seeing mirrors on this thing because it's gonna be so shiny. You'll see glistening. All right, you already see it actually. Now I'm looking at it. Yeah. Got more shine than a Krispy Kreme glazed donut over here. What's up, bro?
There you go. I'm gonna be hungry already. I just had pancakes, but I'm hungry again. So
I haven't eaten all day. That's why I brought this. And I did this last time, but I still haven't eaten it. I didn't want to make myself tired. That's all. Okay. So
fair enough.
So wait, you even college, bro? Do you even college? You college, right?
I think I want to say I college.
You do college. You go to Malibu.
Yes.
You go to Malibu Tech.
Yes.
He goes to Pepperdine for the record. I just wanted to say you go to Malibu Technical College.
Yeah. The Zoe 101 Institute, as we also call it.
Oh, for real? That's where it was actually.
Yeah, that's where they filmed. They filmed
I
like the
didn't
outside
know.
shots
That's
and stuff
funny.
there.
Man, no wonder she looks so tan and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Yes,
Moving on, moving on.
she was so young. But hey, yeah, I was. To be fair, I'm her age, so that's okay for me.
So it's
All
fair.
right, that's fair. But damn, I had a crush on her.
Who
And her,
didn't at that age?
and her sister actually I had a crush on everyone. All right, you're a teenager. What are you gonna do? All right. So what I am gonna say is you even college because guess what? This is the time. And since I am going to flip it to you this time because I gave you the question last time, so
Yep.
we are going to do. Let's see where we're at right now. We're actually on good thing right here. All right.
Yeah, we're on good
We
pace.
can do 5 right now. That's fine.
Oh, I only have 3.
No, you're not prepared. I mean,
Well, sorry.
I know we had to change. We had to call an audible at the last second. So
Yeah. I was literally on the phone with him. My parents can attest to it. I was yelling Omaha. I'm like Omaha, Omaha.
he
I
didn't say
think
literally
my
Omaha, but he's
my
right. He's
also my
right.
hairline receded, so now I'm having a forehead like Peyton Manning. So
Your hairline's received. Yeah, sure. Say hi to Jake. Say hi to Space's parents. Hello. There you go. Redo, shout out to them for real. They're very sweet. All right. Yo, all right. He's actually doing this from a very, very ritzy hotel today, which is pretty much all there is in Malibu. So that's all good. I don't think they have any Super 8 hotels in Malibu. Like, no,
No, they don't. No, they're all private
they don't
homes.
have any Motel 6s, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
either way, that's why he has such a nice background. So much sun. But at the same time, you know what? You can make up. You want me to go first? Because I already got 5.
No, I can do 5.
All right, and today we're doing basketball.
Yep.
I'm ready for your questions, my friend.
So my first one is, where did Jerry West go to college?
Son of a bitch. I actually know this, and oh my god, I haven't thought about this in forever since I played NBA Streets back
Oh
in
wow, dude, that's a throwback there.
I know.
Throwback.
That's the last time I've thought about this. Oh my god. Oh, he's Southern. He got a Southern twang. And I'm not sure if I'm right, but I'm gonna go ahead and just go with my gut before I change my mind. It's LSU.
Ooh, I want to say, color scheme was sort of there, but not really. It was West Virginia University.
No, okay. Kind of the South.
Yeah, kind of the South. Second one, that good old West Virginia take me home, Robert Williams the third. So big Time Lord Rob.
Guy from the Celtics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna give it a guess. I'm gonna give it a guess. I have no idea. This is good.
It's Southern.
No, you don't have
It's
to tell
Southern.
me guess. You don't have to give me any hints. Southern. All right, Southern.
Southern.
All right, don't give me any more. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. Damn, I have no idea. This is wild. Okay. I didn't even know this guy. I thought people were saying Robin Williams for half the time. I thought Mrs. Doubtfire was playing center. All right, yeah. So, I'm gonna give it a shot. Total shot in the dark. Clemson.
Ooh, no, Texas A&M.
That's not South. That's Texas.
But that's Texas is
I know,
technically.
but everyone says like, trust me.
Oh yeah, Texas is its own. It's its
Ask
own.
me, ask us Texan like I'm in the South. No, I'm from Texas. I'm from
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
No,
Right.
Texas is its own entity. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is
I'm over 2.
What?
I said I'm over 2. I got.
Yeah. Isaiah Thomas, not for Mr. Fourth Quarter, the old Isaiah Thomas.
Indiana.
Yes, that one is correct.
Played for Bob Knight.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Next one, Marcus Smart.
Oklahoma State. I watched him. Punch a fan in the face for calling him N-word of sorts.
An indecent word. And last but not least, another member of J Squared, Jaylen Brown.
I didn't know this until recently, but I do know this now 100% because my brother and me were talking about this. Kansas.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
You're wrong.
I thought it was right. What is it?
No, it's the University of California, Berkeley, UC Berkeley.
Oh, son of a bitch. That's right. That's right.
I love the conviction. I know this. It's Kansas.
I got him confused with some. Oh, Jesus. That's right. Son of a bitch. I got him confused with someone else. Oh, my God. All right. Well, you got me. You got me, kid.
And hey, Eric, in the word of Captain Rogers himself, watch your language.
Hey, I'm allowed to say certain things. All right. If you can say it on if you can say it on TV, you can say it on here. All right. That's just the way I'm going with it.
Are we talking about regular TV or like HBO?
I'm on cable TV. You can say bitch.
Oh yeah, that's true. That is true.
You can say bitch and hell on there. That's all good. Hell, bitch, hell. I mean, hell, I can say all that. Yeah. I've seen George Carlin. Ask your parents about this one. Ask them about the things you can't say on TV from George Carlin.
That's a good one.
It's changed. It's morphed. It's morphed since then. So
that's true. That's not wrong. I've seen those.
You can't even say GD anymore. Dang. All right.
All right. Your turn, Eric.
That was good, man. Damn. Oh, I'm so pissed about that one.
I get it.
Oh well. That was good questions. Good questions.
Thank you.
They're still laughing, right?
Yeah.
Hey, ask him to yell the words out loud real quick.
Oh.
All right. Let's move. And if you don't know what it is, then and I'm talking to the university.
Yeah.
If you don't know what it is,
that's a great thing, listeners out there. If you want to go look up what Eric's talking about, you got to go to youtube.com. YouTube is a great source to find educational video and anything you need.
You can probably find it there. The words that you shouldn't say on television by George Carlin. That's but if your parents don't let your kids do it.
It's on YouTube TV.
YouTube TV.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
That was the universe telling you to go look it up. Go subscribe to YouTube TV.
Hey, if y'all do that, then it's y'all's fault for parental controls on the TV, okay? Or on the computer. So I'm done. All right, we're moving on as quickly as possible. Okay, so we're gonna talk about MV. We're gonna talk about the NBA.
Yep, we are.
The Basketball Association of National. We're going to do that because there are a few things to talk about. I think the main thing at the top of God, I hate doing this. I cannot stand doing this, but it has to be brought up. The Lakers' performance against the T-Wolves last night. I'm not talking about just them winning. That's not the problem. It's just the fact I've seen this story 50 freaking million times today.
Well, it doesn't help that they were missing one of their, if not their best player.
Two of their best players. It's just like I've had to watch this. One because they broke their freaking hand on the wall, and the other one because, well,
teammates can't get along.
He's a dumbass. So yeah. So I mean, there's another word you can actually say on TV. Ass. There you go. Ass. So he's a dumbass. Let's put it that way. Rudy Gobert was a dumbass. Let's put it that way.
You're not wrong.
No, stupid. But I mean, I'll open it real quick. Just because I'm going to be very succinct about it. The Lakers. All right, here's the question I will pose to you for both of us. Was last night more about the Wolves losing or the Lakers winning, or the Lakers not winning with a depleted team, or the Wolves almost winning with a depleted team? So I guess that's actually the way I should have worded it. Excuse me.
I see what you're saying. It's really tough because I watched highlights from the end of that game, and I definitely think the Lakers, I mean, the Timberwolves, I think, beat themselves, but the Lakers also push themselves to get over that hump and really say this is our game. They sealed it. So it's a little bit of both. In my opinion, though, like overall, it was definitely the Timberwolves beating themselves and not having two of their best players, more than like the Lakers winning on their own.
I can see. I see both sides of it, although I keep cracking up about the Wolves. The fact the Wolves beating themselves. I mean, that's just cracking me up. Come on, Wolves, stop beating yourselves.
Yep.
You got to get with it, bro. Get your people in there. Come on, get your strength back. That way you can beat other people.
Yeah. I mean, also the fact that the Heat were just non-existent yesterday either.
Hold up.
They almost came back, don't get me wrong, but how, like the Hawks?
Before we move on to there, let me finish about the Lakers real quick, though. The Lakers, sorry, my bad. That was my fault. I was laughing too much about something else. The Lakers, though, dude, that's a bad beat for the Lakers. Like, for real. That was bad. They were down two very important players, and and LeBron tossed a terrible pass from the inbound in overtime, which they shouldn't have been in. And they should have scored, but they tried a three instead. And it drove me out of my gourd. But it was like, I mean, with LeBron, man, he's just and he wasn't making up close shots the way he should have. And their newly acquired players were nowhere to be found. Like D'Angelo Russell, if it wasn't for Dennis Schroeder, they wouldn't have won 100%. Like he was everything last night. He was everything last night. But that's where I am. So I guess I'll wrap it up by saying them against the Grizzlies, they're done. Done. Yeah. Kaput. I'm calling this in 5 games.
I mean, again, unless I agree with you. The only thing that can save them is game 4, 5, 6, and 7 LeBron James from that 2016 series,
which is unlikely because
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that's the only way I see them actually winning.
Have you seen his minutes right now?
Yeah,
they're ridiculous. He's like playing 36 minutes out of 40. Yeah. That is outrageous, and he's 38 years old, 36, 37. I don't know, but he's playing like the majority of the game. I mean, the guy is a monster, but give him some help, man. I mean, he just got off a foot injury, for God's sake.
No.
So yeah. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I got to turn some illumination on here. My bad. But here's the next one. Yeah, transition to the one you just mentioned.
I mean, the Heat game was. I thought the Heat were gonna run away with that. I don't think the Hawks are built whatsoever for any type of playoff run. Don't get me wrong; they're a talented team, but that team is just so inexperienced, and they've shown when they get a first round spot, they'll usually blow it. And the Heat are just, I mean, you have Jimmy Butler, Tyler Hero, Bam Adebayo. It's just that team's so stacked, and they were down by, what was it, 25 or 24 yesterday at some point. And then, I mean, they made a comeback, but it was just too little too late. You can't dig yourself that big of a hole and expect yourself to come back unless you have you had Tyler Hero shooting like Steph Curry or Jimmy Butler acting, being like prime Kobe. It's not possible.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right on most. Only thing I disagree with you on, and I'll push back just a touch, is that the Hawks don't have experience because they were in the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years ago. Or was it last? No, it was 2 years ago. But
they were?
Yeah. They were upsets. Like they made it all the way there, and then they lost to the who did they lose to? Oh, the Bucks. They lost to the Bucks. That's the year the Bucks won the title. I know, because then the Western Conference Finals was the Clippers and the Suns. I know, it's weird. But that's because Trae Young just went off. But I don't like Trae Young. I don't care. That dude is a coach destroyer. But that he's gotten 2 of them fired because of his bad attitude. Here's what I love about it. Here's why the Suns. Everyone keeps saying like effort and putting in effort, like in the game last night about the Heat, and I'm like, I don't think if you watch the game or the highlights, there were a lot of some games, pun intended, the ball bounces the wrong way. There was a lot of back iron ones that went to the perimeter when there were like 4 Heat players around the rim.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the game they played against the Celtics last year in their game 7, where they were down by 15 with like 4 or 5 minutes to go, came back, and then Butler absolutely airmails that wide open 3 like with a minute to go.
Yeah.
And end up they still got another chance for it, but they ended up blowing it. It's just when they needed buckets to fall, they weren't falling.
I mean,
which
if
is
you're
really unfortunate.
Yeah, no, if you're asking me who is closer to being legitimate again,
It's
if you want to call that, I'm calling it Miami.
yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
No, Miami, like Jimmy Butler is old school in the way he plays offense and the way he plays defense, actually. He always has been since he played for Chicago. Trae Young can't play defense. He also is not, although that behind the back pass last night was freaking ridiculous. That was like filthy. But overall, he's not a great dish kind of guy. He's a scorer. And Capella's good, but no, the Hawks, the thing they have going for him is their coach, Quinn Snyder. And it hurts me to say it because he's a Dookie, but I'm a Carolina guy. He's a Dookie. Yeah. So I'm not calling him a turd. I'm calling him a Dookie. All right. So just for the record, everyone. But he's a great coach, though. Great coach. He led
but again, they're not gonna. They faced the Celtics in the first round. You're
Oh
not.
no, they're getting swept.
Yeah.
They're getting swept hardcore. Yeah. They're getting like big brimmed on a subway floor.
Yeah. It's like the Sixers from like 3 years ago when they went in when they're like they were a higher seed than Boston, even though Boston was the better team. Yeah. They just had tough breaks late on in the year, and then they went in there, won the first 2 games by like 20 points, and then came home and beat them by like 15 and 20.
Let's put it this way. The 2 teams that won last night, the only one that has any chance or prayer of winning a game is the Lakers, which I hate saying out loud. But
it's true though.
But they're not going to win. They're going to get. I think it's going to be a 5-1 series because they're going to win 1 in LA. But other than that, oh, dude, they're about to beat the brakes off. Like John Morant is going to eat them alive.
Yeah,
and
he should. Yeah,
Anthony Davis is the key in that game because if he's not, because they don't have a. They
don't have the. Well, unless Gobert is back, then you kind of. But
no, that's.
No. Sorry, Memphis. My bad. Yeah.
No, they got. I can't remember his name. Dylan Brooks or Jeffries, whatever. They only have one.
They have to. Anthony Davis has to go for like.
They're down 2 big men, and the guy they have left fouls a lot, and I can't remember his name, so I'm not trying to do it misjustice. But that is their only hope because other than that, the guard play. Oh my God, they're going to torch.
Oh, they should. Yeah, there's no doubt about it that Memphis should run away with that game. Kind of moving on here. I mean, right now we have Toronto versus the Bulls. In my opinion, Toronto is the better team out of those 2 and should win to be in right away. Thunder Pelicans. Interestingly enough, I completely forgot the Pelicans were actually a playoff team. I'm just not a Pelicans fan and I didn't really pay attention to them this year. But Zion's going to get his first kind of look at the play-in tournament, which should be interesting. We'll see.
They said, "Hey, come on, Zion's not playing."
Oh, he isn't?
Not that I heard. That's the last time I heard he wasn't. That was his interview today, saying that he was not mentally prepared for it.
Oh, I guess because he says his status was out from the 10th, but it hasn't been updated. But I assume you're right.
They had an interview today with him, and he said, I'm mentally unprepared to play in a game right now because which is always something you want to hear from your player. So, hey, that's what's up. But no, he's not playing. He's not.
All right. Well, then again, that's unfortunate. I think Thunder should be able to win that game then. But what I really want to talk about, and I think everyone in here, like, I think the playoffs are going to be great, but this first round matchup, Kings Warriors, I think is going to be the best of the first round. I don't think another series is going to compete. I think the only other one could be Nets Sixers, just because it's the Nets, most of the, I think there's like 4 players on the Nets now that were on the Sixers at some point, and it's like a revenge series for them. And they want to go and play the upset, which I'm all for, because, if you can take out Embiid, then I think you're on pretty good ground.
I have to disagree with you on one. Well, first off, yeah, 2 things. All right, one, just to put a bow on it, I think that I think the Pelicans are actually going to win tonight, because Brandon Ingram has been on a tear recently, and he is not to be slept on. That dude rolls, man. I mean, he's another Dookie, but at the same time, that dude can ball, and he's been balling really hardcore. I think that, I can't remember his name on OKC. He has the most triple doubles this season.
Is it Shy or Josh Giddey?
I can't remember. But anyone that watched this knows that, yeah, this is your job, damn it. Come on. This is your job. What are you doing? That's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me. Suck my never mind. All right. So point is, I'm saying that I just have a feeling Pelicans are gonna win. But I wouldn't be surprised if Thunder win. And the other side, I got the opposite. I got I got the Bulls winning. I think DeMar DeRozan tonight is gonna go off. And he's old school, man. He shoots. He's the same as Jimmy Butler, ironically, because they're good at it. They slam, they defend, and they can shoot interior.
Well, I think it's also a revenge game. It's another revenge game.
That too.
That's, if you look at all these series for them, like, a lot of these series are either revenge games or, like, somebody on the other team has something to prove against the other team.
Hey, we'll mark it. We'll mark it. We'll mark it tonight for Friday. We'll mark it. We got the games picked. We got the exact opposite picks. We're gonna mark it. Gotcha.
But again, I want to hear your thoughts on this Warriors Kings game, because I know the big thing in the media right now, and this can be the last basketball thing we talk about. Because again, I know we're trying to cut down on time, and I think we're doing really well.
We're doing really well.
Yeah.
All right.
But that Warriors Kings series, I think is going to be, because you got it's, you know what it reminds me of? And for those who are out there who are Jaguars fans and also Patriots fans, it's the AFC, Eric, and you got to go watch it. The AFC promo with John, was it Malkovich? Where he has the orchestra playing and it talks about David versus Goliath, I think is the perfect representation for this game. I'll send you the link after this, but
I couldn't disagree more. Absolutely.
You don't think so?
I 100% disagree. 100%.
Then it's a David versus Goliath type deal.
This ain't no Davis versus what?
You have the Warriors who are coming back to full strength against the newly streaking Kings team.
Okay, a team that literally, you're talking about the Kings,
who have no playoff experience.
No, they have an historically great offensive season. They have been, like literally the best offense in NBA history. That's what their numbers.
No, I know what you're saying.
And then you have the Warriors who just got full help. It is but you know what? Neither of them one can't play defense anywhere, which is the Kings, and the other one can only play defense at home. It's not David versus Goliath. It's just offense against offense, essentially. But the experience is what the thing is. I know you're looking it up right now. I'm right, so I'm not worried.
No, I wasn't looking it up. I got notification.
No, the Warriors are favored in my head.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
It's weird because they're the most likely team, in my opinion, to come out of the West, and they're a sixth seed, which
But
is
that's the West.
No,
But
no,
that's
that's
the
what I'm saying.
West.
I'm not saying. That's all I was saying.
No, but that's the West. It's
Yeah.
sandwiched in like a Reuben right now. I mean, geez, it's like everyone is right there. You know, you got your turkey, corned beef, and then your this and Swiss and this and that. Everyone's all over here. So
exactly. Again, in my opinion, though, that is the best series to watch out of the first round.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
It's going to be the most competitive in my opinion.
I'm looking forward to it because I love the Warriors. They're like my team outside of because I love Steph.
Right.
I know I'm a fanboy. I usually would say something else in a less censored thing. I'm a fanboy, let's call it that way, of Steph. Actually, I'm a fanboy of the Warriors, pretty much all of them. But I will say, even with taking that aside and being totally unbiased, that series is going to be a track meet, no doubt. It's going to be a freaking track meet, dude. Oh my god. Like this might have the potential to be like 152 to 167. Like this is like going to be one of those kind of series. And the fact that Wiggins coming back on the perimeter changes it.
Oh no,
and Gary Payton the third changes it, or second. Gary Payton the third. I don't know.
The Gary Payton we all know.
Not the Glove Jr. All right. So the fact he's back. It's the same team that was there last year. If they can stay on the court, but that's the same thing with the Lakers, if they can stay on the court. It's the same thing with
the Celtics, if Robert Williams can stay.
The same with it. Well, he'll never.
Yeah, no, that's a difference in there.
God bless him. Chris Middleton is the same way. I mean,
you're not wrong.
Chris Middleton, you know, he's there. If I were them, I put him on ice the rest of the damn day. I like literally, you live in a block of ice, bro.
Yeah.
No,
I would be doing like on and off, but like a 12-hour ice bath. So on and off.
He's no, but that's the point is on this subject. No, I mean, in my head, again, I am biased. So even if I say I'm not biased,
you are biased.
I would pick the Warriors to win in 6, maybe 5, maybe. But they're going to win in 6. I think is a realistic number.
I think you're right. I think Warriors realistically, like, do I want the Warriors to make it out? No, but realistically and being practical, I can definitely see them in 6.
I just don't think.
I think the Kings, if the Kings can force a game 7, or if they're up in the series like a 3-2 and then force the Warriors to come back, then it's really interesting game 7. But I still think the Warriors take it in Sacramento.
There's two keys. One, Mike Brown is their coach, and he's coach of the year.
Yeah,
and he was their assistant coach for 3 years. Right. The Warriors, I should say, their assistant coach for the Warriors. So that makes a huge difference. Secondly, a huge difference is it's just a matter, like I said, it's a sprint.
Yeah.
It depends on what kind of game the Warriors want to play. If they're going to play half court, stand straight defense, square up, then hey, they own them. That's it. Like they did last year. That's how they won last year, was their second ranked in the league, stand up offense or defense.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't done that this year. They're 3rd in the league at home. They're 28th in the league on the road.
Right.
I don't know what the frick that means, but it's just.
But Eric, you're supposed to. This is your job.
You know, it's inexplicable to me. How does the.
I don't know.
But it's just like, that's what it comes down to. I mean, if the Warriors can play defense, I think they go to the finals. Now, they may not win it. I still think I chose the Warriors at the beginning of the season. Right now, I have to pivot, sadly. Or I've already pivoted to the Bucks. Mm-hmm. But I think it's going to be Bucks Warriors in the finals. That's just where I'm at right now.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna.
No, you're sad. I know you're sad. You're sad about that. I know.
I honestly, I think it's going to be. I think the Celtics are going to make it out of the East, and then I think everyone's going to be surprised by how well the Kings in Denver do. I'm and that I think in a matchup like that, whoever wins that, I think would go to the finals. So personally, I would take. Right now, I'm leaning towards Denver, just
Oh
because.
Jesus! Oh Jesus!
I'm being realistic here because
No,
I don't think because I get it, perimeter shooting is everything in today's NBA, but Looney cannot compete with someone like Jokic.
Oh, what the hell?
Did you find the glasses finally? Or are you saying it on my comment?
No, I just walked away because that.
Okay. Again, we'll have an extended conversation about this on Friday after.
I plan on it. Oh, I plan on it. Oh, you're
All right.
tripping. You are tripping.
You know what you know what that brings up. I know,
dude,
Eric.
You are hopscotch tripping right now. You're tripping. Hell no. Hell no. The Denver Nuggets are not going to come out of the West. Not a chance. I'm saying that now. They can't stay. No. Nope. You know what? We'll put a pool down. We'll put a Jordan.
No, I'm not going to choose. I'm saying
No,
right
we'll
now,
put a
from what
Jordan
it looks
pool
like,
down.
I would have to choose Denver. But I don't think they will. I
We're gonna put a
would
Jordan-
choose Denver, but I don't think they will.
Everyone that's looking, we're going to put a Jordan pool down. A pool.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Thank you. All right, it's up to you.
Well, no, it's your time to shine. It's your
You're
time
tricky.
to ask me.
Oh yeah, it is mine. That's right. That's all right. I got it. So my first question is, the Warriors are going to go to the finals. Sorry.
You know what? This is a perfect intermission point for you to take your sip of your smart water. Remember, guys, if you're thirsty, drink smart water. Might not make you smart, but it will.
No, when you want to be smart like me, and you want to be fresh like a cucumber, you drink smart water. It makes you happy, and it quenches your thirst. Smart water, make it right.
Get it at a local store near you.
By the way, this is just a preview. Like we said, this is a preview for things to come. Colgate, make your shine right. There,
Oh God, don't! You know what they're gonna bring out for you? They might bring out some Rogaine.
Damn, they be barking up the wrong tree. Ain't nothing bringing this back. You gotta do some Miracle Grow on this sucker right here. Oh, I gave up on this a long time ago. It's not too late for you. Go quick.
Live a normal life.
Go quick. Save yourself. Josh's parents, save him quick. His hair is going. They're probably not even there anymore. They're probably like, damn, we're tired of this dude. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move
Wait,
on.
were you talking about me or were you talking about someone hypothetical? Because you
no, it's not you.
You said do you forget my name now?
I said Jake.
No, you said Josh.
Oh, son of a bitch. I did say Josh. I am so sorry. Oh my God. Sorry. I just got a text from someone named Josh. Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I just got a text from someone named Josh, and it just
it crossed wires here. All right, so what are your 5 questions for me? Who do you got today?
My question is, Jake's mom, please save his hair while he still got it. Don't be me. Although it is way better now.
It's like, streamlined, right?
It's like water off a duck's back now when I go to the shower, man. It's awesome.
That's why I keep it this short. I don't like having long hair.
Now wait till you get this hair. There you go. Okay. Plus, you got a good head for it.
No, I got some dents up here. I can feel them.
You got an oval head. I got an egg head. I mean, I'm handsome and I look great, but I mean, like, I got a pointy ear or something. But you got a good head for it, man. Come on.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So
what do we got for me today? Who are my players?
What's Travis Kelce's brother?
Jason?
You look like Jason Kelce.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like Jason.
No,
Kelce.
it's not an insult. It's a good thing. You have like
Jason. No, I know it's a good thing.
Jason Kelsey's kind of frame and head. I haven't seen him in person because you look like you could like eat me. Like
He probably would eat you.
I mean, I'm 180, maybe 90 pounds. You're like 300.
Yeah, I think he eats that much in meat in a week. So
Probably, but that's what you look like. It's a good thing. Yeah.
thank you. I said thank you. I'm saying thank you.
No, it's good. Hey, don't worry if your hair goes. Just embrace it. It's what I did. Embrace it. Jake's parents. Tell them to embrace it. Okay.
Embrace it, Jake.
Embrace. There you go. That's
Okay.
right. Listen to your fam. Listen to your family.
Okay. All right, Eric. So who do we got today? Who are my guys?
Oh no, I'm just gonna wrap the show up now. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Oh, all right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Are you ready whenever?
Yes, I am ready.
Sorry. Oh damn, I snorted. Okay.
No, that was your cat. I heard that. That was your cat. That was definitely the
No,
cat.
my cat's not around. She abandoned me.
You're supposed to blame the cat. It's always blame the cat.
I thought it was blame the dog. Okay.
Well, you don't have a dog, so it's blame the cat.
I have 3 dogs.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just
You don't listen to me. This is why our relationship is suffering. It's not
fine.
me.
You know what? We'll have a marriage counselor on next time. Everyone
not
tune
you,
in
it's
Friday.
me.
We'll have a professional counselor.
All right. All right. Let's for real. Oh, all right. I'm here. All right. I'm going to start with most recent, just so I give you a heads up of the prompt of it. Most recent to oldest or to most further away.
Okay.
That fair? Fair?
Yep. Got it.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I always like to mess with you. Like,
I know.
I've said this before. Actually, this isn't actually. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. You know what? I'm just gonna mix it up on you because you know what? You're not nice. All right, Ray Rice.
Um.
I'm just gonna mix it up because I'm being mean. That's what it is. Ironically, with Ray Rice. You know.
I really want to say he went to Rice University, but I know that's not true.
What was it? What?
Yes, it is.
Say that one more time.
I said I wanted to say Rice University because I feel like that's where.
Why was that so funny? Is like something about Rice University?
No, it was just funny.
Is that a rival or something?
No. I'm gonna go.
Wait, time out.
Wait, year was he? What?
This isn't fair. This was NBA. I just realized.
What?
We were doing NBA.
No, this is fair. We split this up. We've decided I will do football because I know football better, and you know basketball. This is how we did it. You asked me football.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I was being fair. That's like, oh shit. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're totally fine.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go. Okay, my parents just gave me the answer.
No.
I'm not. Give me another one.
No,
Give me
it's
another one.
Rutgers.
Give me a different one. They're saying I didn't know it was Rutgers. They're saying
Space. Hey,
First.
Mrs. and Mr. Space. Okay, Mr. Spacely. Come on now. Let's stop doing. Let's just chill. Okay.
So can you do another one off the top of your head because
I don't know. Can they be trusted?
Nope.
No. Not at all.
You know what? I guess I'll have to take that risk. I suppose that's okay. Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh,
Don't you tell him. Not you. Don't you tell him.
I love how you're trying to look over.
I know I'm trying so hard.
You're
Don't you
like,
tell him.
he went to Pittsburgh. I know that because
There you go. You
he
go.
was him and Aaron Donald did something for the university when
No,
James
I'm scolding your parents actually.
Oh.
You stop it.
Scolding.
Stop it.
No.
Bad.
Put the finger down.
No.
Put the finger down. No.
Go to your hotel. Go to your hotel room. There you go.
Okay, so we'll just do it out of 4 today since my parents.
No, we'll do 5. I'll just make it
Okay.
quick. That's all. I'll make it quick. I got you. Oh Jesus, DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, this one's recent, and I remember he was big out of the
That's the
draft.
point. It's what I said it was gonna be. It was recent.
Crap. I'm forgetting if it's.
Don't you let them let you cheat, bro. Don't let them.
I'm getting him confused with where Sammy Watkins went, but I'm gonna go Clemson.
They both went to Clemson.
Okay, well I
So,
did.
you know why? Because Clemson breeds those receivers.
Yeah.
But now it's changed because now it's. Well, no, it's still Clemson, but they're. Yeah, it's actually still pretty much Clemson, actually. But.
Yeah. All right, what's the next one?
No, LSU's actually kind of started.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, LSU's been
kind of breeding. Yeah. All right. Okay, I got two more. That's it.
okay.
Did you say whatever? Don't you give me that?
No, I said okay. I didn't
Don't
say
you give me
anything.
that tone, boy. I swear. That tone. All right. I think I've given these before, but I'm afraid of it.
I'll let you know if you've given them before.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
No, you did not give LaDainian Tomlinson beforehand.
Actually, no, that's not the one I was thinking of, but I wanted to. But that's why I changed it. I changed it though.
He was he was a Horned Frog, TCU.
It's impressive. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That was really good.
Well, because I remember when TCU was like really good and was like in consideration, and they kept showing flashbacks this past year to the LT and stuff in college, and be like, they haven't had a good running game since.
That was impressive all the same. It's very nice. Very good. Yes, sir.
And then what's the last one?
I don't know. Do you really want it?
Yes, I really want it.
I'm gonna lie if you want. Okay. You're probably gonna get this. You're making me look bad. One day we're gonna have like a whole segment on just me going against you because I know I'm better than you at this. But it's like,
with that,
we get a short sample size over here.
Yeah.
But I know I'm better than you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Who's the last one, ERok?
Chris Lee.
Chris who?
Chris Lee.
I don't know who Chris Lee is.
Went to Charlotte. Dude, he was a Heisman winner.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, my voice was high, but it was not that high.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna
Correction, no, I just checked it. He wasn't a Heisman winner, but he was a Heisman finalist, though. And I'll tell you the year, too. Actually, I won't tell you the year because I know you got researchers over there.
I don't.
No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. I know. I hear it over there. I hear the computer. Don't you do it.
He's working.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sure. Likely excuse. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know at all.
I'll tell you this. He went to Charlotte Independence. I used to work.
How in God's green earth am I supposed to get that?
He was a good quarterback. You know who took over for him after?
Who?
Tim Tebow.
What?
He was the one. Tim Tebow took over for him.
Hold on.
No, don't you look this up. Don't you do. Well, actually, I guess you already know it.
I was like, you already told me what it was.
I just thought about it. I was like, oh, yeah, never mind. Tim Tebow, he went to Florida. Yeah. So, yeah, he went to Florida. Hey, what up? But, yeah, he took over for Chris Lee.
Wait, so he went to Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was the pro quarterback. He was the first string quarterback when Tebow got there. In fact, Tebow was pretty much used the same way it was at the Jets, where he just ran straight through. That was it.
That's fair enough. Well,
yeah.
Where did I go? I went 3 for 4 technically because.
No, you kicked my ass. You kicked my ass.
No, I know, but I'm counting 3 for 4 because the first one didn't count. So.
What was the first one again?
Rutgers, Ray Rice.
That's 2 for 4 things. You got that one wrong, and you got that one wrong.
No,
you cheated. Because you cheated. The first and
I'm
fourth.
No. I was 3 for 5.
Oh, 3 for 5. You said. Oh, sorry. You said.
Because I didn't count that one, so I just.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I love how she's in the background saying, "No, that's not right. No, you tell him."
But no, guys, this was our.
No, you're forgetting something.
Oh yes, our my old my blast from back home, Mr. MIT, our moment in time. So I will go. This one was hard for me, but we've already talked about it. So I'm gonna go for a different one. I'm gonna go with a AAA ball club throwing a no-hitter and still losing. They still lost. They lost 7-4.
That's fair.
And I couldn't believe it. I saw it and I watched highlights from the game, and it was an epic collapse. It was almost as bad as Atlanta's 28-3 debacle.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, for fans there, it probably was, and probably for the players who did it. I mean, how do you throw a no-hitter and still lose? That's just crazy.
He doesn't play all the positions.
What? I know, but he walked the bases loaded and then walked in 3 runs. So,
if you say so.
Yeah.
I mean, no, that part is true. I know that's true, but it's like,
yeah, I get it. What is your MIT, Eric?
My most impressive thing of the week is Smart Water, cucumber and lime. Let it quench your thirst the way that it quenches my soul, and it keeps me younger.
Fair enough.
Smart Water. No, okay. No, my thing is, most impressive thing I saw this week. This isn't really an impressive thing, but it's gotten me just caught off guard. You know how much I've been high on CJ Stroud.
Yep.
Apparently that the buzz around the league, like insiders, it's going to be Bryce Young probably. I'm not mad at it.
I had a gentleman ask me about this today, and with no hesitation, I said that they need to take CJ Stroud. Just because of the fact that Bryce Young's also coming off. Is it an MCL or an ACL injury?
Neither. That's Hooker. CJ, BJ, whatever his name is.
Bryce Young?
Bryce Young had a shoulder injury. It was a labrum. Yeah.
Maybe.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, but from what everyone said is like, I feel.
I'm still making the push. Anthony Richardson for number 1 overall pick.
Oh, God in heaven.
I swear to God, I will laugh for 10 straight minutes if that's the case, because it's going to be the most Carolina Panther thing of all time.
Most Carolina Panther thing of all time. We drafted Cam Newton, who ended up being an MVP.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's to people in the organization. There's reports are that they still hold on to that. We're not.
I will guarantee because Anthony Richardson didn't even visit in Charlotte. Only 2 did, or 1 has, and the other one's about to. So it's the 2. And
hey, there's still 2 weeks left. You never know. He could get in a visit.
Oh, shut up. Jake's parents, please stop. Josh's parents.
This is what you get for making fun of my Patriots. I'm going to poke the Anthony Richardson news until they actually draft at number 1.
Hey, Josh's parents, please. He needs to stop being talked. There you go.
No, Josh, yeah, sorry.
Stop it, Josh. You're wrong.
Okay.
All right, no.
That's the last news.
No, here's what I'm saying, and we're going to wrap this up. Actually, we're ahead of schedule. That's pretty cool. You see where we're at? Hey, yeah. Josh, you see where we're at?
Sorry, I got distracted. I have UCLA football players outside, actual football talent, you know.
Actual? Not like fake, not like fake ones?
No, not like
fake. Not the ones that are made out of like plastic? Damn.
Also not the ones that got caught up in that admission scandal, you know, the fake UCLA people.
Here's that painting I got.
You know, you kind of look like him. You should go.
I do actually know. Now that I looked at, I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, you do.
Oh God, I need to put
someone screenshot that and make it into a meme, and please DM it to me on Twitter. I would really appreciate.
You know what? That's fine. I'm tired. I haven't slept well in 2 nights. Look at the bags. Look at the crow's nest under my eyes.
Yeah, they look bad, bro.
Damn,
but
bro. All right, fine. You look bad. Get outta
before
here.
Eric can beat me to it,
I'm gonna beat you to it because what I'm gonna say is
wait, you didn't give us our MIT. You didn't say
I
anything.
did. I was about to, but you talked about how ugly I was.
Okay, go ahead, Eric.
No, I want to give a shout out first off to Luann Stanley. Love you. My mama, Adrian Livingood. You are the best mother that anyone could ever ask for. My papa, Scott Livingood. And I want to give a shout out also to Gigi. Thanks for the cut. Thanks for making me look good. I'm going to come over there soon. And lastly, I'm going to stick with my pick. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say most impressive thing I saw, the LIV tour and the golf tournament this past weekend and the Masters. 3 in the top 10. Actually, 4 in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken. 1 or 2. But so stop dogging them, bro. Just let them in.
That's true. Very
That's
true.
it. That's all I got. You want me to wrap it up or you want to do it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Thank you to everyone who tuned in watching today and those who replay. We really appreciate you. We couldn't do this without us. But on top of that, thank you to Randy for giving us a platform to do what we love and talk about sports and give shit to each other. It really helps me get through my day, and it's something I look forward to every day of the week, just like my smart water on a daily basis, because without smart water, would be thirsty all day.
Hey.
Also, shout out to our amazing editors, Jeremy, Trevor, Ryan Stern, everyone else at the BSP family. We appreciate you. We're helping take this thing to the moon. You know who it is. Signing off here is Space with his man ERok. If I can get my finger in the right.
We ain't going to quite get there. One more second is because I want to say again, look forward to I appreciate that, by the way, Space. Appreciate it. I just want to make sure I drop in. Thank you to Jeremy earlier in the week for letting me drop in on Cut the Nets to let me hook up and plug my our show. Not my show, our show. And thank you. Shout out also to Josh's. No, I'm kidding. Jake's parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jake. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Shout out from Washington, Malibu. Why the hell I say Washington? Why did I say Washington?
I mean, the weather, it could have been Washington this morning.
Why did I say Washington?
I don't know.
Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Jake. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And shout out to Jake as well. Our show right now, second best, I think, our second most viewers. We've increased so dramatically.
Second most viewers and fastest growing on BS.
No, he's right. But it was just this week was so awesome and so enthusiastic and so much helping our case. Thank you, helping Back Sports Page, BSP, Randy, Z. I love you. I love everyone on this. I love Rob. I love Jeremy. I love everyone. And most of all, I love all of y'all. But even more, I love Jake. No,
you're still doing it.
His name is Jake. Or I should say Space.
Yep.
I love Space. Hey, this is awesome. Hey, so thank you for letting us do this. Y'all have a great day, or in this case, a great night, depending where you are. And hey, don't let it lay if it ain't got that say, gotta roll with it.
You're right.
All right, everyone, take it easy. Go get some good food. Have a nice night. You'll get some sushi. Sushi's good. It's just true. I mean,
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.